Hello, guys. Today we're going to do a little bit more scary stories. This series is series 2 of short scary stories. So, 1. The Angel Statue. A few years ago, a mother and father decided they needed a break, so they wanted to head out for a night on the town. They called the most trusted babysitter. When the babysitter arrived, the two children were already fast asleep in bed. So the babysitter just got in to sit around and make sure everything was okay with the children. Later that night, the babysitter got bored and went to watch TV, but couldn't watch it downstairs because they did not have cable downstairs. The parents did not want children watching too much garbage. So she called them and asked them if she could watch cable in the parents' room. Of course, the parents said it was okay, but the babysitter had one final request. She asked if she could cover up the angel statue outside the bedroom window with a blanket or cloth, because it made her nervous. The phone line was silent for a moment, and father the father who was talking to the babysitter at the time said, "Take the children and get out of the house. You'll call the police." "We don't have an angel statue." The police found both of the children and babysitter slumped into pools of their own blood within 3 minutes of the call. No statue was found. Whoa, that is scary. 2. A mother's call. A young girl is playing in her bedroom and she hears her mother call her from the kitchen, so she runs down the stairs to meet her mother. As she's running through the hallway, the door to the cupboard under the stairs opens and a hand reaches out and pulls her in. It's her mother. She whispers to her child, "Don't go into the kitchen." I heard it too. Wow. 3. This new old house. We bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom for instance, while I'm on wallpaper removing duty. The previous owner papered every wall and ceiling. Moving it is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kind of make a game of peeling on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Under a corner section of paper in every room with a person's name and a date. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I googled one of the names and discovered the person was actually a missing person. The missing date matched the date under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all the names and dates. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person with dates to match. We notified the police, who naturally sent out the crime scene team. I overheard one text say, "Yep, it's a human. Human. What human?" "Ma'am, where is the material you removed the walls already? This isn't wallpaper you were removing." Whoa. What if it was human flesh? I'm just going out there. 4. When Charlie goes away. I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is. That I am lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destinations like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he's confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give me one last chance. Of course, they did at first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad razors found dropped on the baby side in the park across the street. Mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming. Makes it easy for him to fake normalcy and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he is really rehabilitated. That will just have to put that I will just have to put up with my boredom and if it means staying away from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he is back, or they'll know it was me. Huh. 5. My father learned to count. My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. My wife and I had picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went to the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. Daddy, she whispered, tucking my short sleeve. Guess how old I'm going to be next month. I don't know, Beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It is 7:30 now. My wife and I had been up with her almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them. 6. White with red. A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in. The woman at the desk gave him his key and told him that on the way to his room there was a door with no number and that was locked and no one was allowed in there. She explained that it was a storeroom and that it was out of bounds. She reminded him of this several times before allowing him upstairs. So he followed the instructions of the woman at the front desk, going straight to his room and going to bed. However, the insistence of the woman had piqued his curiosity. So the next night he walked down the hall to the door and tried the handle. Sure enough, it was locked. He bent down and looked through the wide keyhole. Cold air passed through it, chilling his eye. What he saw was a hotel room like his, and in the corner was a woman whose skin was incredibly pale. She was leaning her head against the wall, facing away from the door. He stared in confusion for a while. Was this a celebrity? The owner's daughter? He almost knocked on the door, out of curiosity, but decided not to. As he was still looking, the woman turned sharply and he jumped back from the door, hoping she would not suspect he had been spying on her. He crept away from the door and walked back to his room. The next day, he returned to the door and looked through the wide keyhole. This time, all he saw was redness. He could not make anything out besides a distinct red color and moving. Perhaps the inhabitants of the room knew he was spying the night before and had blocked the keyhole with something red. He felt embarrassed that he had made the woman so uncomfortable, and hoped she had not made a complaint with the woman on the front desk. The man told her that he had, and she said, "Well, I might as well tell you the story of what happened in that room. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife in there, and we find that even now, whoever stays there gets very uncomfortable. But these people were not ordinary. They were white all over, except for their eyes, which were red." Whoa. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That is it for today. So we're gonna do 7. He stood up against my window. In the next video. Well, bye.